Want to combine a leisurely but educational day on the lake with fabulous pizza and live music at a nearby resort?
Good?
That's really good.
Wheel was around.
We're checking out ways to explore Lake Tahoe in this episode of the Travels with Darley podcast. For those of you listening who may or may not want to exert too much energy on your vacation, we'll give you all the options to enjoy Lake Tahoe out on the water from a boat.
Over 80% of the lake is well over 1,000 feet deep.
So are we in Nessie territory here?
Tessie territory. We call it Tessie out here.
And what it's like to check out local resorts like Heavenly Ski Resort, where you might want to go post-lake adventure for your food, drink, shopping, and accommodations. Best of all, we'll learn about the history and geology of this stunning alpine lake, with locals guiding us every step of the way, including responsible ways to enjoy these wild places. It's the Travels with Darley podcast, where by traveling with the locals, we share authentic insights into top places to travel, eat, drink, and enjoy our stunning planet. Lake Tahoe is one of the most special places to take a lake vacation. And if you're traveling to Lake Tahoe, there are lots of ways to enjoy the lake, either from afar, on a hike or scenic drive, or by getting out on the water on a boat, kayak, canoe, or paddleboard. We're hitting the water with Lake Tahoe Boat Rides, who offers private boat tours of the lake, private yacht charters, water sports rentals for wakeboarding, water skiing, tubing, and snorkeling, and more. I'm exploring on a guided tour in a motorboat with Captain Steve Bryant. Lake Tahoe Boat Ride captains are local U.S. Coast Guard licensed and knowledgeable about the area geology. Having grown up doing lots of boating and sailing with my dad, I offer to help out Captain Bryant as we board.
Did you want me to drive today?
I'll take care of that responsibility.
He is not impressed, but I'm impressed at just how large I'm coming to understand that Lake Tahoe really is.
So only about a third of Tahoe is contained in Nevada. A little over 2/3 is contained in the state of California. But we're going to be leaving the Keys. We'll head out onto the lake, get a nice kind of give you a roundabout of what we're looking at, and we'll make our way over to the Nevada side. It takes about 10-15 minutes to get there, I'd say.
Okay, sounds good.
We motor out of the marina on the calm waters of Lake Tahoe.
So the lake is massive. It's 12 miles wide, 22 miles long, and there's over 72 miles of coastline, so there's a tremendous amount to see and do while we're out there.
Out on the water, Steve explains what makes Lake Tahoe's water so special.
What Tahoe is known for is its shades of color. So as we get out into the lake, you'll start to transition from tan to teal to aqua to blue, all the way to the dark cobalt blues that you see out towards the middle. And you can see down 75 feet into the clearest parts of Lake Tahoe. So it really is clean, really is clear and nice.
And how deep does the lake get?
Yeah, so the lake is 1,645 feet all the way down to the bottom. Over 80% of the lake is well over 1,000 feet deep.
So are we in Nessie territory here?
Tessie territory. We call it Tessie out here. It's like the Loch Ness Monster, only cooler.
Oh my gosh, you have a Tessie. All right, I'll be on the lookout today.
Lake Tahoe is large and deep, with lots of pure water. The water contained in Lake Tahoe is enough to cover a flat area the size of California to a depth of 14 inches. All of this water is pretty special because of its amazing purity, which makes protecting it so important. The Lake Tahoe Visitors Authority has published Rules to Lake By, which share ways to leave no trace and other ways to get ready to enjoy nature responsibly. The organizations Recreate Responsibly and Leave No Trace also have information for travelers. Steve and I continue out on the water towards Cave Rock State Park, home to unique rock formations.
But what we're looking at right here is the structure known as Cave Rock. And Cave Rock is the neck of an extinct volcanic vent that existed on site right around 15,000 years ago. This whole thing was once buried underneath a glacier stuck underneath the ice. When that magma or that hot lava spewed out of the mountainside, it made contact with the rock, the ice that was here, and it formed this crazy swirly pattern that we're seeing inside the stone.
Sacred to the Washoe tribe, Cave Rock is a popular attraction today for lovers of nature, both by water and land, and one of the many cool places you can motor or paddle to on Lake Tahoe. While in South Lake Tahoe, I'm finding out what people do on ski resorts in the warmer months at Heavenly Ski Resort. Many people think of ski resorts as places to, well, ski. But many U.S. ski resorts are open in the spring, summer, and fall and offer adventure activities mixed with food and drinks. Heavenly Ski Resort is known for being the highest resort around Lake Tahoe and spans across 2 states, California and Nevada. In the summer months, this resort offers tubing, gemstone panning, a scenic gondola ride, ziplining, the Ridge Ride Coaster, which is a gravity-powered alpine coaster, a climbing wall, and multiple hiking trails. If you do decide to take a hike when the trails open for hiking in the summer months, make sure to be prepared by packing layers in case the weather changes. Bring sunscreen and drink plenty of water. As some of the trails are over 10,000 feet, hydration and sun protection in particular are key. And if all of the choices for activities seem overwhelming, you can always just rest in a unique location at Heavenly. Dreu Murin is showing me around Heavenly. Always better to see a new place with the locals, especially one who is so much fun. We walk over by Base Camp Pizza, where a band is setting up on an outdoor stage.
So live music 365 days a year on this stage. Rain or shine, it could be snowing, they don't care, they keep playing.
That's just how it works.
Pizza.
And pizza.
Base Camp Pizza at Heavenly Resort is a popular place to dine. So popular that you might want to consider off-peak times to eat there to avoid some of the longer wait times. It's also why looking at midweek stays and coming to Tahoe during non-peak travel times, September through November, and then late February through May, can be beneficial.
And this is the Thai curry pizza.
The one I've been hearing about.
The one you've been hearing about. Squeeze a little lime. Let's go. Get
Okay,
your hands
let's
in there.
go.
Squeeze a
Let's
little lime. Good. Different, huh?
I love Thai food. I've not had a Thai pizza before. It's really good.
We don't mess around.
You're like, oh man, like
Yeah.
it's such a unique flavor.
There are shops, restaurants, and games on site. We try our hands at a little cornhole.
Go. Now remember, the air's thinner up here at the elevation. Gotta get it.
Oh!
And mine goes right in. Alpine luck, I guess. And then we stop for a sweet treat.
All right.
Chocolate.
Gotta love it.
What do we got here?
Oh, thank you.
Caramel dipped Oreo with sprinkles and a strawberry rhubarb truffle for you.
See what I mean? Unique, right?
Really good.
Good. Anything else?
If you're traveling to Lake Tahoe, Heavenly Ski Resort is one of a few places to stay in the South Shore. Many properties in this area have also recently undergone renovations, like Margaritaville, Golden Nugget, and Bally's. There are also new restaurants to explore with splashy affiliations like Wolf by Vanderpump. There's Elements Eatery, Three Pines, Maggie's at Desolation Hotel, and more. For those seeking a more boutique hotel, you might want to check out Coachman Hotel and Black Bear Lodge. Many people who visit Lake Tahoe, they don't even rent a car. The South Tahoe Airporter is a shuttle service between the Reno Tahoe International Airport and many South Shore properties, where travelers can bike, walk, or take public transportation, or the Lake Link-free on-demand microtransit service. This allows for a sustainable, car-free vacation. I'm Darley Newman, and I love traveling the world and meeting new people and experiencing new things, especially when there's local food and drinks along the way. If you like to travel or just want to learn about our world, please subscribe to the Travels with Darley podcast. And if you like this Lake Tahoe adventure, look for my other podcasts on Lake Tahoe and other places to have outdoor adventures near and far.